So divine masculine collective is sent from Pendragon, which is reliable, dependable, honest, hardworking, fierce protector. Right? So that sort of knocks out of your day, so to speak. So we're just going to tune in and say this is a gateway. This is a divine masculine ascension gateway for them to rise, right? Because the divine masculine energy has been non existent, has been emasculated for past generations, and this is why we call you a star seed, right? You say, yeah, you're made from the dirt, right? From God's dirt. And the only thing about you is unreal is that you're saved. That's the only difference. So you're saved, made from the dirt. And God put seeds in you from your starseed origin that are activating now. And this brings enlightenment. The Atlantean timeline is being received. High priests of royalty in your DNA, right? So God says the rapture is in your DNA. So the DNA has to be cleared, so to speak. It's like having thick molasses or glue, which is karmic substance, which needs to be cleared. And we're doing it on behalf of our ancestors. So if you don't do it, your children get your karma. And you may even see it playing out in illnesses, in, addictions. That's your karma. That's your responsibility as a parent, right? So I feel like it's enough for me to clear my bloodline. But if you've got both, you are the light. When you clear it, you clear all past timelines and all past DNA from your generations. You also clear future, right? So be very aware that what you're doing is a massive mission. You have to do your own energy, you clear your own karma, and then you have ancestral karma, and then you receive gifts, right? That you have polished, so to speak, from past timelines, right? So it's an exchange. And then you have your royal DNA activated. So let's do a snapshot here for Pendragon, bringing in a caring, kind, strong, manly man, right? So they don't even get your time, divine feminine. If you don't feel it, it's a solar plexus energy that we're tapping into now. Good morning, Patty. A dog. So I'm using the Lucy Cavendish Tarot, and I also use Reiki as a tool. So Reiki is life force, and you need it to activate and clear the karma. That's why you get attuned to Reiki, right? So going through, because it's a brand new start. This is all records of fear of financial lack that was in your DNA. That's a program that is being released. So you say, I now demolish all records of poverty. Any vows of poverty I sever now in all directions of space and time. In Jesus' mighty name. It's all about Jesus, and that gives you the strength to move forward. So congratulations, Divine Masculine, on the courage, right? You've got it in your DNA. You can't fight this anymore, right? The new currency is not giving energy to the matrix. It's you bringing energy through your starseed origin. So you can find your divine feminine. It's a magnetic pulse that has started. All planets have aligned. We have 5 planets that have aligned, and a meteor and an asteroid. This is the timeline belt also of the Magdalene Rose template. So this is what it's like. So when you start at 0 point, everything is demolished. All record and memory is demolished to this point. So you cannot take it with you. This is 0 point. You're not even wearing any clothes. That's how serious it is. So say thank you for the unexpected financial income. I now receive a quick, substantial income in my financial flow now, and receive it. This is an unexpected gift. If you have cleared your karmics, which is your bloodline, right? Because they want to sacrifice you. That's what Lucifer wants. Blood sacrifice. That means it's in your bloodline. So we say no to that, and you break free. Then it's your karmic substance from past lives. The karmics come back and haunt you and taunt you until you get it. So when God wants to break you, He can break your heart to save your soul. Big, that's massive. So if you've got a heart, your broken heart, that's because he loves you. Hey, isn't that cool? And this is you as a Blu-ray coming out of the chrysalis because you know there's more prosperity. You know there's more love. And this is the power of love that we're bringing to the earth because it's not here. And what are you doing? Because you're activating your star seed of origin. And it's called going multi-dimensional. So what does that mean to you? Please write in the comments. Are you experiencing any ascension symptoms? Are you feeling, so when you have the experience of lack, you can say, that is the poverty template that I commanded to leave. And then step into your star seed of origin. Things are easier. They come from the heart space. So beautiful. This is healing. So this is like the Blu-ray healing. Isn't that amazing? So this is saying too that it's like a different person coming through. This is full ascension. We know that the money changeover is happening all around the world. And this is why you're the first to bring it in. Right? So you may be robbing Peter to pay Paul, I call that. So this is scarce because you're facing the fear, financial fears. Because that's the matrix where you hand over your life force. That's why we do Reiki, to bring more life force. Because you hand over your life force for 40 hours a week, right, and get drained, and you give to a matrix system. This is breaking free of that. So sometimes you have nothing, right, or it looks like you're in debt, or you're living off credit, or whatever. But this is the changeover. Because you're aligning with your high priestess, which is your divine feminine. So this is the high priest and the high priestess. Looks like your divine feminines are already activated here. The divine feminine is activated already, come out of the chrysalis. Activated all the Blu-ray. Blu-rays are the last or the lost ray of the light worker. So this is activating your high priest DNA, your royal DNA. Go with me on this, dear. Because you've closed out the cycle. Well done, divine masculine. That is over. It's the end of an era. So if you think, wow, I've lost my job, I've lost my home, I've lost my friends, I've lost my family, hallelujah. You're now walking into your star family, right? These are the ones who came, right, and are activating now. And we are one soul. So this is an activation here. That's why you may be in hermit mode. You may be feeling like a recluse, but don't let the financial fears block your intuition, because your divine feminine is already awake, right? And as you go through this is leaving. That's a closing. The moon and the 8 of cups. That's a closing of the old template of karmic love, right? So it doesn't feel that good until you move past it. So well done, because your divine feminine's here and ready. Look. So this is you raising your vibration to meet that and bringing through the qualities of a divine masculine, which is dependability, reliability, fierce protector, and lover. So let's have a look. We've got the dragon fake. So I know there's dragon energy around, which is, I just heard Magenta Pixie talking about the dragons, or saw that as and listened to it. So try to stay away from the dragons. But they keep showing me the dragons. Excuse me. So they are real, and they do bring in it's like they bring in the new template. We're also in the Magdalene Rose template, which is the motherly energy and the soul kin and twin flame vibration. So your flame is being lit, and you are a flame keeper, divine masculine. This is bigger than your comprehension at the moment. So you're moving out of cognitive dissonance, and you're moving into critical thinking. And that's all. But you're ruled by your intuition and your heart space. So it's disconnecting from the matrix in your mind and now speaking your truth from your heart. So it's all new to you. So be very kind to yourself. And in this transition, it's like the butterfly coming out of the chrysalis. and that's your most vulnerable stage right now. So please be aware that the dark side wants to break your wing, and you're a wing maker, and it's not going to happen as long as you demonstrate your free will, because it's your sovereignty. I'm just going to get one message from the Oracle of the Dragon Fae from Lucy Cavendish, and we'll have a look what Divine Masculine. So Pendragon brings forth his pure male energy that hasn't been here before. And for the Divine Feminines who are ready, will bring forth the Divine Masculine who holds these codes. I'm hearing, holds these codes. So I'm channeling this from the Palladiums, actually. And that's my star seed of origin. So this is Fernia, and this is clarity. So what this means is this is caring for yourself like you would a fern. Can't have too much brightness, can't have too much toxic, right? This is balance, and this is moving around, right, to savor your energy. And this is you facing your shadow, because your Divine Feminine has faced it, and she is here, look, wow. She's the wild huntress. She's got her blue-ray wings, and she's ready. Look at her. She's fierce. So there's nothing worse than a feminine energy who's more in her masculine power than a masculine. So Divine Feminine's watching, right? Your Divine Masculine has to match your power. And then you can retreat and be fernier and relax. Look, this new moon is going to bring in clarity. This is bringing down your template. This is happening in a few weeks. This is soul scrying, where you are going to get your wings and you're going to match your wings with your Divine Feminine. These are wings of light. New moon. This is your message. Nurture tenderness, right? So this is Lady of New Buds. So you can't see. You can't see. Excuse me, it's really cold here. It's come over really cold. So weird. The weather. So the Lady of the New Bud speaks. See how my garden has grown about me? See how my children, the darling buds, clamour for my attention? They cry at night and can be so touchy during the day. I must shelter them from harshness and keep them in a safe place till they are strong enough to branch out. Even then my watchful eye will look out for their care. You see, so many people see the beauty and do not understand where it sprang from. The rich, loamy soil, the sweet water poured from the water, dragon fae, into this earth, the minerals of the material realms, the light of the sun and the shining sweetness of the crystal moon have all anointed my garden with their blessings. And then there is me. So many see my garden and wonder at it, but they do not see the work and the care that has preceded my domain. Its beauty is a result of love, care, natural growth and attention to each and every detail of its inhabitants. When your growth appears around you from the seeds you have planted, take time to tend this garden. Enlist the assistance of like-minded souls like your star family. And just as you would not feed these tender buds poisons and pollutants, do not feed your ideas, the opinion and energies of those who are not in integrity. What did I say? It's time to do it alone. Stay true to the vision of your creation and truly take a little time each day to seed and tend to this garden, be it of love, ideas, little ones, or creative endeavours, until they are robust and begin to grow into their own energy. For now, it is the tender time, the time when the buds are at most risk from the frost of rejection, the poison of judgment, and the choke of cruelty. Be vigilant, and you too will have a garden for all to enjoy and love. Many will feel you are fortunate indeed to have created such a beautiful Eden. but they will not see this care you have taken to grow this. But I have seen all. She is the dragon fae who cares for all new tender growth, including yours. Whisper to her your dreams and ideas. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. She waters her plants each day, clears the dead wood from the garden, ensures that all has sufficient water, and that the soil in which all is planted is rich and fertile. Start from these basics, and you too will have a wonderful experience. Allow the Lady of the New Buds to inspire you with care for your own holding projects, beings, loves, and responsibilities. In this way, you too will grow a secret and sometimes very public garden, which creates more and more beauty in the world. And you will know that caring for the tender buds creates long-lasting beauty and a joy for the senses, a treasure for Gaia to cherish. Gaia's the earth. It means earth. Let's have a look. Hello, Papilla. As infinity, an affinity with flowers and gardens, projects needs tending, care every day for small matters, and the large will care for themselves. Resisting change is resisting the life force itself. Look at everything in nature. The seed does not remain a seed. The seedling grows. The tree seems unrelated to its origin, but at the moment, by holding on tight to the person you believe you must be, you are running the risk of denying your own life force. Get attuned to Reiki and get more life force. We're also doing, for members of the tribe, we're planting a new garden. We're doing our Wheel of Fortune. So join your tribe, Star Family. This channel, you hit the join button for exclusive content. Change is positive. Stasis is resting. This can work well. As a life choice, it can be a kind of slow death. The emergence will come at the right time because the bud will be forced to flower at some stage. Do not allow yourself to wither in the bud. Divine guidance needs practical application and work. Action teamed with inspiration will create a beautiful, bountiful paradise. Work hard at what it is you love. Herb lore, flower reading, growing a new garden with magical and symbolic meaning, coming up with a daily routine to nurture and grow your new projects, flower essences, essential oils, accepting compliments for hard work, knowing your efforts have come to fruition, and accepting that you have been a driving force in a beautiful achievement. You may not see your seeds sprouting yet. However, don't let the scrub turkeys into the garden. Pendragon. Let's do a little snapshot love oracle on love. So we're looking at planting seeds of love and the star seeds of origin coming through for your multi-dimensional self, your wings and your flame. Let's have a look, Divine Masculine. What's coming up for Divine Masculine? So this could be a timeless reading from when you watch it. We're looking at the messages from the Love Oracle from Tony Carmine Salerno. A strong, caring, manly man. So this is it, the activation of the soul star. This is everything you've dreamed of and more. You know, the seeds come through and the garden is tended and you just are in awe at what's before you. This is your twin, right? You're loved more than you will ever know. Remember always, I love you. You are not alone. This is a journey where you bring and infuse your bodies back together. It's one soul, right, coming back together, alchemizing. So cast away your concerns and come rest in my embrace. Oh, beautiful. So this is it. This is your divine timing. This is you stepping through the gateway. So divine timing means everything's lined up. All you have to do is plant and nurture and stay away from those that want to inhibit your transformation. So Divine Masculine is going through a massive transformation, right? What happens is that this energy in the sacral is very magnetic to your Divine Feminine, amazingly so. Wow. Honor the place in each other where you are one. What did I say? Infusing together. This is the sacral energy, right? Locks in. So it goes soul star, then it goes to the third eye connection to divine blueprint, and then your heart opens. When your heart opens, it activates the sacral in your divine feminine. And this is because it happens before you even are in union physically. But you can feel it. See, the heart space activates the sacral. Wow. But you can feel it. Energetically, you can feel it. And that's why this is always on your mind, in your dream state. Right? So you may feel it like a little bit blurry at the moment. You know, like you're in a cosmic dance. We are going through the cosmos. But soon this will be in union. You don't have to worry about the physical. Right? Just allow the buds be nurtured by sleep, rest, sun. Allow light in. Don't wear hats. Don't wear sunglasses. Don't wear shoes. Connect to the earth and bring light in. For light is information. And this will occur naturally on its own. So you've been activated, and the magnetic pull is of the sacral energy, which you will know because it will be infused with love. How beautiful. So a message here from your divine feminine, because she's ready. She's got her blue-ray wings out, and she is a wild huntress. Let's have a look for you. A message from your divine feminine. A message of love. Any time not spent in love is wasted. Wow. Look. Two souls with but a single thought. Two hearts that beat as one. If it's not like that for you, it's not for you. So please use discernment and know that you deserve the best divine masculine because you are bringing it. And therefore, this is magnetized straight to you. You have no worries but to rest, relax, rejuvenate, and allow nature to take its course. Tend to your own garden. And then, that was it. That's your messages for today. I thank you so much for being here. Let me know your name and location in the comments, or join your tribe for the Wheel of Fortune. And we also do moon magic and rituals and prophetic applications of the heart. May God bless you in magical, wonderful ways. I love you. Thank you for